Hello, and welcome to this video on how to import. Need to bring goods into a country? That's where importing comes in. It's a shipping process that requires a bit of planning and paperwork. We'll take you through the particulars and make sure you know what to expect when importing goods. What is importing and who is involved? Importing goods is simply bringing in something from another country. It involves an exporter, importer, and customs. An exporter is a person or company that sends goods to another country. Customs authorities then review this shipment and its documentation before they allow the goods to enter the country. They also collect any duties and taxes. An importer is, in most cases, someone who receives the goods and is responsible for paying duties and taxes. And it's usually the importer who owns the goods too. What should I check first? First of all, make sure the goods you're importing are permitted in your country. It's important to remember that while some goods may be sold without any restrictions in one country, they could be strictly regulated or even forbidden in another. Another thing is correct documentation. Make sure you find out which types of paperwork your goods require and ensure they're ready to go before the shipment arrives at customs. Which import documents will I need? There's no way around it. Every international shipment will require an airway bill and a commercial invoice. Some countries also require the recipient to provide an identification number or document, like an EORI number for the EU, a PCCC for South Korea, or KYC documents for India. When it comes to importing regulated goods, you'll need to check if a license is required. Depending on the type of goods and the destination country, the license can be company or product specific. What about duties and taxes? Customs authorities calculate the duties and taxes based on the type of product, its value, the shipping costs, and the agreement between countries. And if they're not paid, your shipment can't be released from customs. So what are the ways to pay? Normally, you pay the duties and taxes to your carrier before the goods arrive at customs, and they pay on your behalf. Another way is for your carrier to pay the duties and taxes up front and get the money from you afterwards. And in some cases, the seller will take care of the duties and taxes. To get a good understanding as to who's paying for what, the seller should notify you up front or make it clear in the terms and conditions of the shipment. And that's how you import. As you can see, with regulations, documents, licenses, duties and taxes, there are quite a few things to be aware of. But as long as you're well prepared with the necessary paperwork, everything should run smoothly. Thanks for watching. Want to understand clearance better? Check out the Customs Clearance section on shippingchannel.fedex.com.